Hey everybody, what's happening? Sonofasilverstacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 6th day of December 2022, I'd like to welcome you over to APMEX so we can check out those live spot prices. However, two things. Going to welcome you over to Good Morning to You with Tiny Numismatics number 293. That's this morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, 6:30 a.m. on the West Coast. Also, huge shout out and a thank you to all of our channel members. This would be a lot more challenging without all y'all's assistance. That's really true. Now, over here to APMEX. Let me go ahead and hit reload here. It's been a minute. Bam! Looks like gold is up $4.30 to $1782.80. Silver's up 22 cents to $22.70. Platinum down $9.70 to $1,880, and palladium up $8.70 to $19.02. Even Steven. Now let's head over here to the bullion sales for the United States Mint's calendar year of 2022, and we're going to be looking at the month of December. And like I said, we're 6 days in, and there's no sales for December whatsoever. And will we see any at all? Well, probably not, right? Now, let's head over here to Coin World. There's an article by William T. Gibbs, published December 5th, 7 a.m., and I think this article and the next one, and they're all from Coin World, are going to paint a very interesting picture of why the American Silver Eagles have such a ridiculously high premium. And I think all of the parties involved are to blame, and I believe that the Mint's policy of allowing 13, advanced buyers or bulk purchasers are ruining it for millions of silver investors and collectors in this hobby. So let's go ahead and go. This is important, folks. It says here, the biggest improvement the U.S. Mint officials can make to their operations in 2023 would be to acquire more planchets for the 2023 American Eagle silver bullion coin than they did for the 2022 program. Sales of the 2022 American silver bullion coins are well below 2021 levels. In fact, as of October 30th, the Mint had sold to its authorized purchasers 15.9 million of the 1-ounce coins. During the comparative period for 2021, the Mint's 10-month total had reached 26.7 million coins. Now, it says here, the American Eagle silver bullion. In fact, looking at this, I want to say about 15 million of last year's total of that 26 was type 1, and the remainder were type 2. Okay, so that's a really big deal. So this year of 2022, we've only produced amount that there was type 1 from last year. So that is pretty slim pickings. Now, the American Eagle silver bullion coin is one of the most popular investment silver coins in the world, and I don't doubt that. I would agree with that. The lower supply of 2022 coins has helped propel premiums for the bullion coins to levels well above what authorized purchasers pay the Mint. All right, they're starting to get into it. Why is it that we're seeing such tremendous premiums here for American Silver Eagles? And I think that, like I said, I think all parties involved here and all the layers are at fault. It says here, now, since collectors and investors can acquire the coins only from authorized purchasers, yikes, or their dealer clients, potential buyers are forced to pay prices well above the value of the silver of the coins contained or seek cheaper alternative bullion coins. Now, I don't want cheaper bullion coins, all right? I just don't. Why do you think the bullion dealers would trading their regular bullion for American Silver Eagles? Yeah, because they can make way more money on them because the premiums, what they're charging for is ridiculous. Now, how many layers are in this particular author? I'd say, all right, so there's the authorized purchasers. There's the United States Mint. Okay, so the Mint sells to the authorized purchasers, but the Mint had to buy the planchets from the LBMA or the COMEX, right, and then charge a premium to them. So the Mint's getting paid, the authorized purchasers are getting paid. Then they sell to the dealers, they're getting paid, and then they sell to us. How many layers does this cake have? And shouldn't it be just from the Mint to us? And get out those two other middlemen because we're getting hosed, folks. We are getting bent over a barrel, okay? Let's keep on keeping on. Now, I'm so frustrated by this because it shouldn't be like this because it really puts everybody behind. Look, if you're going to be paying $45 for an American Silver Eagle, how is that? I mean, how is that fair when silver is at like $22, $23? That kind of a premium puts people at a disadvantage. And millions of Americans, in fact, millions of people around the globe are not able to purchase those. So it puts it out of their hands. And that's not equitable. That's not fair at all. Let's see here. Let me keep on keeping on here. I'm just so frustrated now. I'm going to calm down. And this is a potential. Okay, a check on November 29 with one prominent seller of bullion items when silver was $21.48. It showed the following prices for single examples of several bullion pieces. Now, a generic round was $28.07. All right, look at it. Silver was $21.48. So that's about a $7, maybe $6.50 premium. Then you got British Britannia right there, $30.97. Canadian Maple Leaf, $31.47. And look at that, American Silver Eagle was $41.47. And we know we saw, well, these American Silver Eagles were selling for $45. That's a tremendous premium, and we need not pay that. We really need not to. And I think that if the Mint would change their policy, well, I think that we could get these premiums down to a more reasonable level. It says here the Mint knows its customers find ways to circumvent the silver supply line problems and drive market premiums down for 2023 or in 2023. That will make everybody happy, sellers and buyers happier. Absolutely. I totally agree with that. Now, let's keep on keeping on to Coin World. There's an article by Paul Gilks titled West Point Mint Begins Striking 2023 Gold, Silver, and American Eagles. December 2 is when this article dropped. All right. This is super important. This is huge. And I'm probably going to get straight to the meat and potatoes here. The bullion coins are struck on presses with dies oriented to strike vertically using ready-to-strike planchets as received from contracted vendors. Okay, sounds great. Examples of the struck bullion coins are expected to enter the retail market sometime in early January through authorized purchasers. Okay, it sounds fine. Now, here we go. Since the Mint does not offer two-way market buying and selling American Eagle bullion coins, the bullion releases are sold through several Mint-approved authorized purchasers. There we go again. All right, and wouldn't it be nice if we could buy our bullion straight from the United States Mint? I believe the Royal Mint in the United Kingdom offers that. So there aren't too many layers to their cake. Now, who buys the coins based on the spot price of the metal they contain on a given day plus a specific premium? So what they're saying here is that there's approved authorized purchasers who do buy these coins based on the spot price of silver, okay? And that was what, $21, $22, $23? Now, that's the metal they contain plus a given premium. Now, let's find out what the premium is to find out why we're paying. Because is it a $20 premium, $10 premium, $5 premium? Well, let's find out. The authorized purchasers may then resell the coins for a premium to secondary market dealers. Everybody in the food chain is getting hooked up, and you and I are the ones paying the ultimate price. That's not the way it should work. Investors and collectors, yikes. The U.S. Mint maintains a list of 13 authorized purchasers based in the United States and overseas, with one of the overseas buyers approved for only platinum coin purchases and the other one for silver bullion coins. Now, 11 of the 13 are also approved to buy American Eagle palladium coins when offered. All right, now here we go, the premium. For the American Eagle silver bullion coins, the United States Mint authorized purchasers are charged the LBMA, that's the London Bullion Market Association, silver price plus a $2.35 per coin premium. Folks, wouldn't it be nice to buy American silver eagles for $25, $30? Yeah, wouldn't it be great? But here we are. $40, $41, $42, $43, $45. What? And there is a minimum. We don't purchase these minimums of 25,000 coins, right? Now, for it says gold American Eagles for platinum American Eagles and American Eagle 1 ounce. So let's keep on keeping on, folks. This is just going to get more interesting as we go on. Now, this is a Coin World article from Paul Gilks dated September 21st, 2022, and it was released at 4 p.m. Now, it says here, silver bullion coin pricing chart updated. This is how they figure out what's what and how much they're going to charge you. Now, the formula used by Coin World to calculate pricing for silver bullion products in its weekly precious metals and bullion coins pricing chart found weekly in the print and digital issue of Coin World is now updated to reflect recent premiums being paid for the American Eagle 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver bullion coins. Here we go. Our spreadsheet has been off for a while as regards to the American Eagle silver bullion coin premiums, and I believe they're still off because they're so volatile. According to Coin World manager editor William T. Gibbs, September 15th, we had them at $4.80 above the spot price of silver. Now, folks, what is it you always hear when people are talking about the premiums? Oh, well, we got to, the energy to get it out and the manufacturing process and, all this, that, and the other, yada, yada. No, it's all, you know what? It's just something to get you to grease the wheels to make the transaction happen. It says here they had them at $4.80 above spot price of silver, but the premiums are currently around $14.90. Yikes. I checked prices for silver single, and that's really higher than that now. It's probably $20 now. I checked prices for single coins at 4 prominent dealers, and average amount was silver at $19.37 an ounce. That's right. Single coins are being offered at an average of $34.26, and we're in the 40s now, folks. All right. Yeah. So what's going on here? The United States Mint has allowed certain organizations the access to something each and every citizen should have access to. And because they've layered it between those authorized purchasers and then those people they sell the dealers to, everybody's getting a little something in the food chain. And like I said, it's the end user, it's us who are getting charged way more than we need to. And that really puts all of us behind the 8 ball when we're trying to just collect some silver, American silver eagles, just to take care of, our wealth or preserve our wealth, right? Oh, it's so frustrating. It's just so frustrating. I don't mean to make noises, but I think it could change. And if it, and you know what? And it could change if all of us um, would address the mint and say, look, you know what? Why can't you just sell bullion straight to the public? Is it really that hard? Do you really need to put all those dealers in the food chain and charge us all that much more money? Because really, it's putting all of us at a disadvantage, especially those of us who are, we don't have a lot of money, but we still want to protect ourselves, right? So there it is, folks. Let me go to the plus ones today. I'm really frustrated. It's just sad to see something like that happen. Here we go. Now, bad dad joke of the day. Now, what do you do with a sick boat? Well, you take it to the dock. That's what you do. Now, over here, it says here, this is Proverbs 12:25. I don't know where I got 10 from. Proverbs 12:25 says, anxiety in the heart of a man causes depression, but a good word makes it glad. So what kind of words do you share? The ones that make people glad or ones that cause people anxiety and depression? And I would think if we want to take that elevator up someday, well, let's keep on making good words come out of our pie holes. Now let's head over here to 39's Fine, 99.9 KON Coin News Radio. This is Electric Light Orchestra, ELO, Strange Magic. Yeah, good stuff. So there it is, folks. What do you think? What will we do? Will we contact the United States Mint and say, look, maybe this authorized purchaser program thing isn't really working out for us. Maybe it is for the items we can buy on your Mint website, on the Mint website here, but not necessarily the bullion. Because why do people buy bullion? Okay, I don't think it's to collect. It's not a collector item. It's not a numismatic item, is it? I don't know. It's something we all should probably think about when we're buying silver. And do we have the power individually, or do we have the power as a group to address the mint? And if we do have power as a group to address the mint, what organizations are there so that we can join their voices to make our one collective voice louder so that the United States Mint and the authorized purchasers could hear us? Because let's face it, everybody is taking a piece of the pie right now, and it's making these American Silver Eagle coins very, very unattractive to a lot of people. A lot of people are looking at bullion coins elsewhere, right? Austria, South Africa, Canada, United Kingdom, and so on and so forth, and maybe even exonumia, right? Silver, that's fun. So, I don't know. Just my opinion, folks. So I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.